Congratulations. I'm just saying it right now. Congratulations. My name is Adam Shelton. Welcome to the drive along stream for about 10 to 15 minutes. Just I don't want to waste all your time. I know Sunday you like to relax, you like to watch football, or you like to watch, some shows. Maybe you like to just buy some crypto, some stocks. We'll get ready to buy stocks you can't buy right now. But I wanted to say this because, I've been getting a lot of different messages about different type of projects. And I just want to congratulate you to all the projects that you have. Just congratulations. Because obviously, if you're rolling with some of these projects, your portfolio is going crazy. Like Shiba Doge is going crazy. Shinobi is going crazy. Saitama is going crazy. Bitcoin is on its way up. It looks like it's going its way up. And then, Casio is going back up again. And so, so everything is going back up, And, man, just congratulations. And SataMask is live. That's congratulations on that. Shin just got the Dojo swap. We talked about all those projects on this channel and a lot more. Shiba Doge is doing amazing. Volt Inu they're coming out with some really cool things. Should be very soon. Volt Inu. So if you're a Volt Inu holder, I would think you will like these things coming out. Klekai is good. You can still play as you earn. You can earn Bitcoin and Ethereum. They've got a great team led by Adir and Mr. Diamond Hands. Good marketing. Klekai is going to just take time, but you can still earn right now. Casio, I'll probably be playing some Casio casino games tonight. Is very undervalued because you can play and earn right now. You can play 20 or so games and you can earn Casio coins, which you can take those Casio coins and you can actually trade those into BNB or something like that. So I have 70% of the calls. They're good calls. Dojo Line, Dojo Line's a nice one. Decentraland, we have Decentraland 15-day video challenge that starts Tuesday. So Decentraland is it's going to be the next one. It's going to be the next challenge that we're going to do. Decentraland is the next one as well. SataMask it actually was working. I was able to log in to SataMask the other day. So I'm just going to try again. And if I'm able to SataMask, get in for a while. The only reason why. Dojo Line is a good one too. It's a good one. Phoenix is a too late. I'm not sure, but I do like what Phoenix is doing. I could do a lot. I like to do reviews. I'll admit some of them don't. So it's probably about 50-50 to be honest with you. Some like Dojo Line didn't pay me, BBS didn't pay me, Crypto.com didn't pay me, Shiba didn't pay me, Saitama didn't pay me. So there's a lot of reviews I don't get paid, but some do. Some I do get paid. There's a lot that I don't get paid. Just to be transparent with you. But Shiba and Doge community is I think that's a great idea, combining Shiba and Doge communities together. And they got a really good leadership at top. They do. They've got some guys there that they've been in both those communities and been successful. And now they're taking their talents and their leadership qualities and they put into a community of Shiba Doge. And that's a great community. And, it's a great community. And they really love what's going on. The NFTs. So I got into the NFTs of Shiba Doge. So I got 10 NFTs. I haven't sold them yet, but I do think in time they're going to be valuable. As Shiba Doge continues to grow, and as Shiba and Doge obviously continue to grow, then I think that's going to help Shiba Doge. I think it could help them. Obviously. And Shiba and Doge is going to continue growing. They're the two top meme coins that we have. I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. I don't see Shiba Doge going anywhere anytime soon. Not financial advice, just let you know. Wolverine, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. They got their shop just open. So they store it just open. We do have an AMA with Wolverine this week. Just to let you know, we'll be talking to Jules once again. I believe it's Jules. I believe I'll be talking to Jules. But this would be the third time. This would be the third AMA I've done with Wolverino on YouTube. We've done a couple of them on Twitter. I'm bullish on Wolverino as well. I've got a great position in them as well. And you know, they just released their merchandise. Their new staking platform should be coming soon, so I'm looking forward to that. The new video game this year. I mean, so I got the Wolverine shirt when the merchandise came out, so I'll probably get another shirt. I'll probably try to represent all the communities that if they have merchandise. Vote Inu just released theirs, so I'm looking to get their shirts. I just saw them yesterday. Did a video on Vote Inu, and yeah, this is the ride along. So I'm going to order something and see if they heard. Let's see if they heard of any crypto. So I'm at Sonic right now. Wish me luck. So. Yes, I would like a Route 44 orange slush, please. Restaurant to token, yes. I do want to talk with you. Route 44 orange slush.
Okay, you want to add vanilla?
No, just a Route 44 orange slush, just the Fanta orange.
All right, this is the one.
So, but the restaurant, yeah, I would like to talk with them. I think that's a great idea. I got a chance to kind of do some research on them as well. Bone, you're gonna want to keep your bone. That Shibverse, you're gonna need your bone. Let's just put it that way. Bone and leash, I'm still bullish on them. Bone is good. Bone is good. It's low. I know it's low right now. The price is going down, but you know, usually when things are low for a long time, it's usually a spike up at some point. Usually. Look what happened to Shuba Doge. Shuba Doge was like this, and it just flew up. Just flew up. Same thing with Shinobi. Shinobi is a beast, man. Shinobi, Saitama releasing their information now. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. So, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I'm gonna ask if she heard of Shiba or Doge. Let's see. What's going on, everybody? Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hey, have you heard of crypto, right? Bitcoin, Shiba, crypto. No Shiba, no Dogecoin, nothing. No. Never heard of it. No. Okay, I just had to say that. Okay. Oh. All right, thank you. All right. Okay, so guys, I just was in Sonic, right? Talked to a young lady. She must probably in her 20s. Never heard of crypto. Never heard of crypto. So I have to ask you, you just heard me there. I asked her, say, have you heard of crypto? If she has, I was going to help her. She never heard of crypto. Probably not. She probably even heard of that either. She ain't heard of nothing. These people don't know nothing. These don't know nothing, man. When people say, I'm too late in crypto, you ain't late of none of the crypto you got. I don't care what you holding. Most people don't even know what you're talking about. She didn't even know what Bitcoin was, guys. Listen, I do this ride along sometimes, and what I do, I go to places and I literally ask them, have y'all heard of stuff? And they ain't heard nothing. That girl ain't heard nothing. You know, the person, her manager was shaking her head. The manager, it was an older lady. She ain't heard nothing either. So when you guys be like, oh, you know, I'm too late, I never heard. I mean, is 1,000 enough? Is 10,000? Listen, that's 10,000 more than anybody. So what I'm saying is, when I say congratulations on what you got. You should be proud of what you got, you know? And everybody, you should be proud what you have, because most people don't know what you're talking about. So, and what's gonna happen is, when that lady first hear about a crypto, she gonna FOMO in. Once she understands how it works and how she can get it, she gonna FOMO. Guys, it's patience. Think about it. It's not the 90 people on the stream that you have to convince about your crypto. It's these people out here that don't know nothing. It's not the 90 people. It's the people that don't know anything. So I'm saying congratulations. To me, I'm in no competition with no cryptocurrency. I want to help all communities grow. It's help them all grow. Saitama, Shinobi, Casio, Shiba Doge, Vault, and even the new ones that's coming up. Like the restaurant token. I think that's a great idea. To help out the restaurant industry. There's another one to help out the medical industry. You realize you're gonna have projects out here that's gonna be solving problems or really helping people. You're gonna have blockchains and projects gonna help gas stations. You're gonna have projects it's gonna help out the hotel industry. You're gonna have projects that's gonna help the real estate industry more. You're gonna have projects that's going to help even the medical field even more. I know you got Lily token that's coming out, but then you're gonna have even more that's gonna do well and do some stuff as well. I'm not trying to compete with no community because think about it, diversifying. If you have this and this, so why are we trying to fight? We should be trying to like come together. And because think about it, if I got this token, this token, this token, like a lot of people probably have those same one as well. So yeah, it's changing the world. Changing the world. Ask another. But yeah, I mean, no competition. I think it's a lot of competition out there. You better than the other one and all that. Man, it's a lot of great communities out there. Imagine this. Guys, imagine this. Imagine this. Imagine some of these communities partner up. Imagine some of these communities partner up. Instead of saying, we got this, we're the best one. Imagine this. If you had Crypto 1, Crypto 2, they both got great communities, great tokenomics, good leaderships, and they've got good utility coming out. Imagine this. If they both said, let's just all become together. We have two devs. We won't have just one, we have two devs, two main devs. Tokenomics, you get everything. So when a new investor comes in, he gets it all. He gets the Crypto 1, Crypto 2. Instead of having 50,000 holders on each one, you have 100,000. I don't know why we all come together, but why not, man? So, yep, why not? But Phoenix, yeah, Phoenix is the one. Casio, I'm big on Casio. Piccolo. There's so many good ones out there. What is Bone? Bone is a part of the Shiba ecosystem. It's going to be a main player when they come out with their new, is it Shibarian, I believe, Shibaverse. Find pre-sale projects. The good thing about, pre-sale projects, how do you find them? I think one place that I go, excuse me, they just network. One thing I do is try to network. Networking is a good place. And you can do that on social media. Networking. Pre-sales is networking. Yep. Networking, not spamming, networking. It's breaking all-time highs of the week. Yeah, Shiba Doge is breaking. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by Shiba Doge is breaking an all-time high. Because they had a pretty good concept. It just took time. Casio's going to do the same thing. Taking time. But they got a casino. You can win games. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to do similar things, man. It's only 8 days old. Shiba Doge will do well. Twitter is a good place to kind of look at, pre-sales and network. Twitter is like, Twitter's a big deal. Instagram's not bad either. YouTube, obviously. But Twitter, you can start building a relationship and finding out about pre-sales. Because you're trying to find the pre-sales, you're trying to get in early at the project and then let it go up. So I do definitely understand what you're trying to look at. But I'll definitely be mentioning some on here. Some I've got 1 or 2 projects I'm doing the reviews over. And then when I do the reviews, all I'm asking you to do is just to take a look at them. I'm not giving you financial advice. Some are paid, some are not. It's a mixture. And I look at some I think people will like, and I think that they can take advantage of. McDoge, I'm still looking at that one now. I'm looking at them. At first, I was like, I'm not sure how this can work. But then I went back, I did some research on it. It doesn't seem that bad. It doesn't seem that bad in McDoge. Doesn't seem that bad. It doesn't seem bad. I'm still doing the research on the McDoge. But you're gonna have a lot of great projects out there. I think all of them will work. I think all of them may not work for a long term, but you're gonna have some winners in here that's gonna still be raising the flag. And you know, Shuba Doge is just killing the game. My goodness, man! If you guys got them, okay, you guys got in when I was first doing those videos, you'd be dancing around. I've done tons of Shuba Doge videos, and man, if you was in there, at least because once you, it's not what I was saying. It's not what I was saying, but when you actually researched it and you start thinking, so not me telling you, hey, you need to get in, but if you ain't got in around the time I was talking about it, you did your own research and you signed up for it, you will be a happy camper right now. That thing is skyrocketing up. I mean, that thing is like, that thing went up today. Like you would have quadrupled whatever amount of money you put in. So if you would have put in 10,000, thing would have been what? For how much? 50, 60? Maybe even higher. I think higher than that. So yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, we've done a lot of gyms. No offense, man. And when we did at them early. Like Saitama was early. I wasn't the first at Saitama, but I was probably like the 4th or 5th. Like Shuba, when Shuba Swap came out, we wasn't the first, but we were like the 4th or the 5th. Shinobi, I think I was the first. Shinobi, I would think I was the first like main influencer, I would say, was talking about, or yeah. Oh yeah. Cause I remember when I was talking about Shinobi, man, they were a baby. Like they only had a few thousand holders at the time, and they only had a few thousand holders at the time, man. To be honest, I'm gonna go back to the first video. I'm gonna do a recap on Shinobi, the first video, and I'm gonna see how many holders was it. It wasn't that many. I think it might have been 10,000, maybe 5,000. So I'm gonna do like a recap video. Hey, you know, Shinobi, but I like to Shinobi. I love their professionalism and their transparency. That would attract me to them. So their transparency, their leadership led by Cliff and Shinobi Strong and American Senja and everybody else, that would make me do it. Saitama Vern, I remember he was talking about, I want to say I talked to Saitama Vern early too. And I was like, honestly, I said, I gotta do video. I gotta get it out there. And my main mission was to get it out there at first, because I'm like, this is gonna be something. Now I understand I sold the Saitama, but I needed to go and I wanted to let people know about Shinobi. Now I ended up buying Saitama back, to be honest with you. And I told people, I bought like a small bag back of Saitama, but yes, this Shinobi thing, I saw it, man. I did. I saw it a long way. Shuba Doge, I think Shuba Doge is going to go its own direction. And what I mean by that is, I think Shuba Doge, I'm going to McDonald's to get some fries. You guys don't mind? I'm going to McDonald's and see if she heard of Shuba Doge or Dogecoin from McDonald's. I'll get some fries and see if this girl heard of it. But I would say it's a blessing. I get some wrong. I missed on a few as well. I have missed on a few. So I admit, I have missed on a few. I missed on a few that I thought, and you know, and some of them that we didn't. We missed on a few. Shiro Inu, I did a review way back, man, before. Like Shiro Inu, we did a review way back, and I actually got a big bag of Shiba Inu back then. I took it and I moved it over to moved some profits over to Shinobi at the time. Shikai, is that how to pronounce it? I like their concept with the rug pulls. I like their concept. I like the fact that they're trying to do something with it. They will have an audience. They will get holders because, one, it's low cap. Two, they're showing some potential of what they're doing. Three, I think it's a need of what they're doing. See, the thing about projects, look at utility on what their problem they're trying to solve. Now, like Shiba Doge, what they're doing is they came up with this bang up NFT. They're like, all right, we're gonna come up with NFTs, we're gonna build this company, and then build this community. And now they're expanding to other things now. So I think Shiba Doge is like, okay, we're gonna combine communities together, and we're gonna get. So I think is that a need? I think it kind of was, because you had this war between Shiba and Doge a lot. So then Shiba Doge can bring in utility in there. See, think about it. You gotta understand, it took a while for Shiba to bring any utility. Think about this. This is what makes projects. This what makes any project right now a lot of promise. Think about Shiba has 1 million holders. Do they have any utility? I'm a Shiba holder. I'm not trying to knock them, but do they have any utility other than the Shiba swap? Other than the swap.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. What can I get for you today?
I like a small fry.
Anything else?
That's all.
Got him for the round, bud.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But think about it. Love Shiba, but other than the swap, they don't really have. They don't have any utility. But they got 1 million holders. What I'm trying to say is, these new projects, whatever project you have a chance. If you could build a community together, which a lot of these projects done a great job. See, Tama is a great Captain Inu is a good community. It's a lot of good communities. But if you could put some utility out there where people can really use this and feel better, good with it, like with Shiba Doge, they do some NFTs out there. And now what they're doing, they're expanding that. And so now what you've seen with some other projects they're doing, if they could put you good utility out there, which they're doing, vote in you, they're already working on it. And something should be coming out soon.
Just a small fry for you.
Yes.
So excited over a small fry, $2.12.
And did I talk to you before that you said you heard of Dogecoin or Shiba?
Huh?
Have you heard of Dogecoin, Shiba, any crypto? Have you heard of any cryptocurrency?
No.
No cryptocurrency? None? Bitcoin, of course.
No.
With any stocks? What about stocks?
Okay.
So no Bitcoin, no Ethereum. Okay.
No.
Oh, thank you for that. You sure? Nothing?
I'm sure.
Okay, well I appreciate
Well,
it.
maybe we can have a conversation.
She never heard of Bitcoin. Guys, I'm literally at McDonald's. You see that McDonald's? Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see that. Well, y'all see the bag. Y'all see the McDonald's bag. So I went to Sonic. The lady never heard of no cryptocurrency. Her boss never heard of cryptocurrency. Nothing. So you guys talking about all this, I'm late, I'm early, all this other stuff. Listen, you got these people in here that ain't never heard of it. Bitcoin is, you even heard Bitcoin. That's supposed to be the flagship of crypto, like the name, the brand of crypto. You at least heard it. She said nothing. She never heard of it. You do realize when she do hear, and then she gonna FOMO in to something.
Small fry?
Yes, sir. He never heard of crypto either. This is crazy. Crypto is still in our future doctrine, even future when markets stop. Stop hating on them. Oh, I'm not hating on the workers at all. It's just the fact that this is where we headed. They haven't heard of it. Crypto is it's here. It's gonna expand, and they haven't heard of none of it. I'm not hating on them. It's just I'm just letting you know that they never heard of it. Thank you. They never heard of it. No, I love my workers. I love my workers. I want to get them some crypto, but they never heard of it. How can I give them something they never heard of? I would love to give them all some, give them something, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I need to donate something, but they don't know what to do with it. They need to just hodl. They need to just hodl. So, all right. So I went to McDonald's. Now see that? McDonald's. Nobody heard of crypto in there. Nobody. I'm not hating on them. Just saying, it's like the internet. Remember the internet back in '95? You know, I was a child, literally. People were talking about the internet. Oh, no, people didn't know about the internet in 98, 99. Remember the internet was like 94, 95? So 4 years later, people still ain't heard no internet. Nah, I don't trust that. I don't trust the internet. This is crypto. Technology is bigger than crypto. We got the metaverse. We got NFTs coming in here. That's already here, actually. So, but whatever you holding, congratulations. You're early. That's why I do these ride-along streams, where I go to restaurants in different places, and I ask them, do y'all heard any of this stuff? And they ain't heard of nothing. Now, there was one lady that she has heard of it, but then she got wrecked. She said she heard of it and she got out. VVS and crypto.com, come on. Exactly. Like the internet, Mandy, yeah. And 95. So 98, 99, I remember having conversations and they still ain't heard of it. Nah, I ain't heard no internet. Even in 2000, 2001. Nah, I don't mess with it. And if they heard of it, they'd be like, nah, I ain't heard it. Nah, I ain't gonna get that. If they ain't heard of it, nah, I ain't gonna get the internet. I don't need it. And I'm sitting here like, listen, you do realize you're going to hear about this. And you're going to at least consider it. I consider being involved in the internet. Now, if I'm comparing this to the digital assets, the digital age that we're in right now with the technology, yeah, a little bit. Because, I mean, think about it. This is what's really where we're headed. It's already here. I mean, it's going to get regulated at some point. We just got to see what the regulation laws will be. I don't think they're going to get rid of it. You know, the United States is going to get rid of it. It's too much money to be made in crypto. You know, the administration, they know. Biden administration, they know. He want to make that money. He want that, man. He want to make that money. I don't care what administration's in there. They going to keep that. They going to want that. I don't care what administration. They going to want that administration. The last two administrations we had, I think crypto wasn't a big deal. Like this administration is dealing with, okay, this is here. We're going to have to do something. The Obama administration and Trump administration, crypto was kind of like, Now it's like, listen, we need to regulate this. Guarantee Trump and Obama administration would have been like, we keeping this. Now, I am not, I'm just saying, that's my own political thing I ever would say, hardly. But I'm just saying, they don't want to keep it. They gonna be like, listen, we need this. And I think hopefully this administration will do well and keep it. Absolutely. Captain Cassio drop. Hey, Captain Cassio drop. Yes, it did. So, and I bought more. Cassio dropped and I bought more. I agree, I agree. They gonna want that money, man. They gonna want the money. There's a lot of money to be made in this industry. They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna try to like control a little bit of it, you know, but you gonna have it. And that's just my opinion. And by the way, when it drops, I look to buy. I'm just saying. I don't panic. I don't panic when things drop. I add more to my position. If I feel good about it, I'm adding more to my position. If I don't feel good about it, then I obviously have to do other things. But if I feel good about it, I'm adding to my position. Because you know what? When the thing goes, I got more profit than I ever had before. So, and you got to think about it. Crypto is very volatile. It goes up, big swings, and there's another swing. Shiba Doge, would it come down? It will come down. Why? Because crypto is volatile. It's not going to just stay up high, 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 high. It's going to be a drop, maybe a good big drop. So that's, and then it drops. That's what I'm saying. It drops. And it's nice. Well, it's not always nice, but I'm saying that's when people need to take advantage. Guys, no financial advice, but when something drops and in the red, that's when things are black and blue, when things are dark and scary, I'm sorry, but if you feel good about it, that's when you need to make the decision. You don't make right now, Shiba Doge, you should not buy it right now. It's up like 98%. That's not when you buy. You buy when it's like negative 45 or 30. Guys, you don't buy high. You don't make, listen, that's how you get wrecked. Okay, I'm going to FOMO in at 48% up. Guys, think about it. Most people make this mistake all the time. They see something high green and they jump in at it. To me, Casio is where you want to get it right now. You do realize they on version 1. This thing been a week. 1 week, guys, and you could play Casio casino games and earn chips. This is not going to stay low a long time. Once it really gets out there, it's over. I'm just telling you. But a lot of people don't understand that. They want everything to go up all the time. I'm like, it doesn't. It does not. It doesn't go up all the time. Think about, okay, let me tell you some facts. I'm doing some driving on facts. Saitama, right? I done a video. If you guys been following me, and most of you guys been following me for a long time now. I got Saitama back in August. And I see Mandy here, I see Christine, I see some other people, familiar faces. What's going on? Welcome to the Riley Lounge Show. I think I'm going to go one more piece. So, what I'm saying here, I got Saitama when nobody was talking about it and it was down. $4,000. I got profit from somewhere else. So what happened was the thing was going down and it would stay down for quite some time. Saitama stayed down for a while. All of a sudden, it spiked the hell up. That $4,300 turned to $300,000. You can go back and look at those videos. This was $4,300. By the time to the sale in November 3rd, that mug was 300 grand. But through that 300 grand, it was a lot of big drops. That thing dropped several times because people gave up on it. Or whatever. They took profits, whatever. It's no different from a lot of these projects. You're going to see big ups and you're going to see big drops. You just got to be able to stomach them. Now, what's going to happen, and Vault in you, what's up, Vault in you? What's up? What's going to happen? Some of the projects will kind of level out a little bit. They may not have such big ups and downs. They may just kind of stay in the middle, you know, trading sideways. Some of them will trade sideways before you see a big up and a big down. So if your project is down today, it may be down Monday, but about Tuesday, nope, not financial advice, that mug may be up. That means you're like, what the hell happened? Because it takes time. And the devs and the people in the background, they're working. The good projects, they're working. The ones that they're working behind the scenes, like Vault. I got an opportunity to talk a little bit of their devs the other day. Hardworking guy, beautiful guy, talented guy. Vault's got a really good dev team, but they remain in the background. Why? Because they're trying to get things done. So you're gonna see ups and downs on this, right? Patience. And other people, and you gotta stomach the things that's going down. You gotta stomach that thing. The reason why I say congratulations on this video, because I want to prove to you that you're early by going to Sonic and McDonald's None of those people heard of it. They didn't know what I was talking about. They did not know what I was talking about. I said, hey, you heard of Bitcoin? They ain't know. They ain't know. So, anyway, guys, just want to leave you with this. Is congratulations. It's going to be ups. It's going to be downs. People are going to sell off. People are going to get scared. People's going to FOMO in. People's going to buy the dip. People's not going to buy the dip. People's going to wait for somebody else to do it. People's going to just jump on it. It's going to have so many decisions to make it. And that's what makes crypto so volatile, because you'll have a big army of people to buy, then you have a big army of people to sell. That's one reason. And because they get afraid, scared. It's still new. It's relatively still new to a lot of people out here. But that's why I say congratulations, because you're early, because a lot of these people just don't know. Thank you for the super chat. Vault Army has arrived. Absolutely. Vault Army has arrived, and they do have a good dev team. They do. Very talented behind the scenes workers. And that's what you need. You need to have a good dev. One thing I would tell you guys, and this is not financial advice, all the projects, it is important, not only in the community, to have good dev team as well. A dev that cares, and he's delivering, or she's delivering. There's a lot of good ones out there. And there's some out there that may not be as good. So, I mean, there's a Piccolo in you, Shuba, Casio, Saitama, Shibnobi. All those are good devs. Vault in you, of course. Shuba. I may be missing some out, so my bad. I may be missing them out. I'm just listening to some of them right now. So, absolutely. All the ones I just mentioned, Casio, they got good devs. They got good devs. Sorry about that. I think I dropped the phone. They got good devs. Hold on. Oh. All right, here we go. So they all got good devs. So that's what you want to have. You want to have good devs, good community, good utility. Shout out to Hinnock, man. I'm proud of that guy. You guys should subscribe to Hinnock's channel. I think what he's doing is great, man. He's trying to really educate and help people out, man. Hinnock is awesome, man. I got a chance to meet Hinnock in Vegas during the SetaMask launch. Hinnock is awesome, man. I got a chance to briefly talk with him. Briefly, he's a good guy, man. Yes, he is 1000% Saitama, but you know what? It's nothing wrong with that, man. I'd be happy when someone believes in something, or they stay strong in something. Shout out to My Crypto Journey. Shout out to Sandstorm. All these guys, man. I like what they're doing because they're representing what they believe in, But I'll leave you on this, guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you guys for listening. You're early. Congratulations. Whatever you're holding, you're early. I'm just telling you. Shuba, it doesn't matter. Wolverine, it don't matter. You're early. Because I go around I go to the post office right there. I'm going to go to the post office this week. I bet you none of them heard of any crypto. You never heard of them. They don't know what I'm talking about. But you know what? They will. They will. They will. And what's going to happen is they're going to FOMO into something. They're going to FOMO. They're going to FOMO into something. And it's not even going to matter what the price is going to be. It ain't going to matter. Like, let's say Shibado's got 12 zeros. Let's make an example. Let's say it chops off 2 zeros. And then all of a sudden, the people at the post office, they finally figure it out. They're going to FOMO in. People just now finding out this project, they're FOMOing in now. That's why sometimes it's good to get in early, which it is. Wall Street bets on us out. Oh. If that's the case, you in for a ride with Shuba. You in for a ride. If they in that, woo. They may send that thing to the Shuba may go to freaking Pluto. Screw the moon. If that's the case, yeah, they're gonna FOMO. All these people like Boston Markets, Arby's, Texas Roadhouse, they gonna FOMO to something, man. Somebody gonna tell them about it, and they gonna FOMO in. Because what's gonna happen is these projects is going to get out. They're going to get out to people who have no idea what's going on. But they're gonna hear about that one, and they're gonna jump in there. What gives you confidence in the Shuba Dojo project? I like the leadership. I like the leadership in the community. I think the confidence to me is a great community. It's the leadership. I love the NFTs, man. They really jumped out with these NFTs. I was really impressed the way that was set up. I mean, the Doge Army NFTs, and now you got the Ship Army NFTs, and then Daytona Rap, Shuba Dojo Rap in Daytona 500. I live in Daytona Beach. So when someone says Shuba Dojo will have at the Daytona 500, I want to see it because I live here. By the way, I live in Daytona Beach. So, and yeah, I'm a racing fan, so I definitely would love to see that. In fact, I got to get some tickets to Daytona 500 if I can actually see it. And guys, Daytona 500s, it's pretty special. I'll do a live to show you the actual arena. It takes over several blocks. It's big, bro. It's bigger than the football stadium. It's bigger than any NFL stadium. The Daytona 500, the NASCAR, is tremendously big. I think it seats over 100,000. I think it's big. It seats 105,000. It's big. It's probably, you got to look at. It's bigger than any NFL stadium, my understanding. And they got that thing wrapped up in Daytona 500. That's pretty big. I'll probably do a live to show you guys. Shuba Dojo probably could go to Pluto. If they mix in with Wall Street bets, we've seen what Wall Street, if that's the case, we've seen what Wall Street bets was involved in AMC. We've seen that. Saw it. Yep. Shuba Dojo, debit cards. I'm not surprised. But my thing is, all these projects can win, man. Thank you for the super chat. Vault Army, absolutely, man. I like the Vault logo too. It's a very good logo. Absolutely. Let's go. Yeah. Shuba Dojo's credit card. I think Vault's supposed to be coming out with a card too. Got all this utility, man. That's awesome. Shuba Dojo. Yeah. It's funny though, man. I don't really hear a lot about Shuba anymore. I mean, I'm not trying to start anything. I don't hear a lot about Shuba as much. I don't hear. I'm not saying they're not doing anything. I just don't hear about Shuba itself as much. Not like it used to be. When it used to be, Shuba was everywhere. They were everywhere in your DMs. I don't hear about them as much as used to. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I don't hear about them. Do you guys know why? You know why you don't hear? I mean, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe so. If Shuba Dojo go to Qcoin, it's over. I mean, if they go to Qcoin, wow. There's a lot of people going to want Shuba Dojo and Vault. Both of them. There's a lot of people waiting for it. So much opportunity, guys. You're early. You're just early. And facts, they slowing down on the hype. Yeah, I haven't heard much about Shuba. I have not, man. They're still getting things done because they're still getting listed and deals are getting done behind the scenes, you're going to be able to use your Shuba in AMC, literally in AMC very soon. But SHIB is too busy with other things. Yeah, that's what I think. So I think now what they're doing, instead of all the hype and all this, I think they're just focused on getting things done. I think before it was like, it was a big hype, but yeah, Vault Inu is the next Shuba. Time tape, this will be Shuba, DJ bro. What's up, man? It's DJ bro. What's going on? Oh yeah, man, what's going on? Yeah, Vault strong, man. Vault is strong. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Vault is strong, man. DJ Crypto, you're right about that. And that's what I'm saying. Whatever you guys are holding, that's why I go into these places. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. But I don't hear much about Shuba itself. I mean, they are doing a lot of work, but you know what? I don't. But here's the thing about that. Don't stop the advertising. I mean, you definitely want to get the word out, and Shinja is definitely going to be crazy. That Dojo Swap is going to do very well. Let's just say that. I think it will. They've got a good, talented team behind them. Shinja, what's up, Shinja? What's up? But thank you for the super chat, Power Right. What's up, man? The Vault Army talks about SHIB, just about everything. We respect SHIB. No, I respect SHIB as well. I just don't hear much about them. But I think what happened is I think they're just concerned about getting things done. And SHIB is because a lot of SHIB holders, they hold a lot of these tokens like Vault, like Shuba Doge, like Saitama and Shinja. Has 10 as a listing coming in the next following. If that's the case, are you serious? They got that many listings coming out? I know there's some listings coming. I do know that for a fact. I do know that for a fact. There are listings coming, but I didn't know about no 10. I don't know about no 10. Jesus. They get 10. Jeez. If they get 10, then some of these people around here, they'll start knowing about it. Jeez. My God. I mean, think about if you're in exchange right now. Think about if you L-Bank or Bitmart, even though Bitmart has some issues. You're sitting back like, damn, we don't get all this business. Think about this. This is something that people don't be talking about. If you're in exchange right now, and you don't have to be a top 10, you could be a top 40, you're going to get business. Because Vault and Shuba Doge and all these other ones, they coming. If you're in exchange, you're sitting back like, hey, we're good. We're good. We're going to get business. No one talks about that. We talk about a project getting on exchange, but we don't really talk about these exchanges are making a hell of a lot of money. They're making a heck of... When Shinja got on Bitmart, it literally, it almost broke the damn exchange. When they got listed, it was so much volume in there. It was crazy. And you know what? When Vault and Shuba Doge and some of those other ones get on there, it'll probably do exactly the same thing. And they won't be the other two. You got these other ones coming in there, they could do the same thing. These exchanges are making a hell of a lot of money. No one's really talking about that. They're not talking about that. What up, Priceless? Priceless Shadow. What's up? But yeah, man, you got all this, these exchange, these L banks, and man, we're like, listen, come on in. They're like, bring it in. Wow, man, can you not even think about that? How much these exchanges are bringing in? They are bringing in hell of money. Because first of all, it's a listing fee. It's a listing fee to get on here. So it's a listing fee. And then because the project has to pay a listing fee, more than like, I'm just talking about, not the free exchanges, I'm talking about something you have to pay. Like L-Bank, for instance. You have to pay, you have to have certain requirements. The requirements may not be that high, but they're requirements. Then you get all that volume. L-Bank doesn't even have to advertise. They usually have to just post. Shuba Doge is on L-Bank. They're going to get a shitload of volume. They don't even have to do any advertising. They can just say, hey, Vault Inu tomorrow. Done. Poof. All they would have to do is tweet it out. That's what made Twitter beautiful. Social media beautiful. All they would have to do is say, hey, Shuba Dojo is tomorrow. There's gonna be a hell lot of people or vote in you. Or any the one, oh my God, that's all they gotta do. And people are going to flock and get it because it's affordable, low fees, or there's some other reason. I'm congratulating everybody here, all 122 people. Thank you for like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. We hit 40K subscribers. We're on our way to 50K. Once we get to 50K, we're gonna give a good giveaway. Once we get to 50K, we'll be giving away something really cool. So, yes, we'll be doing a really nice giveaway once we hit the 50K. So thank you for the support. 40K is okay. 40K. What can I say? It is a very nice day. Congratulations today, because we are going to be okay. Yeah, thank you for subscribing, guys. Some of you guys have been subscribed for a long time, since the beginning, or in the middle, the end. Some people just subscribed today. And we'll continue doing reviews, continue definitely helping out your projects, continue building those communities, positive, not negativity, not a bunch of FUD, just good stuff. So thank you guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting and watching the video. And I'll be back on another one. Just remember, congratulations. You're early, because I literally was just at some of these places. They never heard of no project. They never even heard of Bitcoin. They never heard of Bitcoin. The lady looked at me and thought I shot somebody. I literally asked her, I said, listen, have you heard of Bitcoin? She looked at me like I was a ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I was like, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I was getting ready to go ahead and have a conversation. She never heard of Bitcoin. I'm like, where are you sleeping? And I'm not knocking them, but never heard of Bitcoin. We got to help these We got to help these people, man. That's what I'm saying. Some people are like, are you going to continue doing the channel? I got to, man. I mean, you got all these people don't even know. So, you know what I need to do? I'm going to be like, watch the channel. We got you. Watch the channel. I'll be back. We got to continue spreading out and let her choose. Listen, you got a lot to choose from now. You know, there's a lot to choose from, but I believe you'll be all right. You just got to do your research and choose one or two or three. Because remember, diversify is just fine. I'll see you guys. Oh, thank you for the super chat. When Vault market cap. Yeah, listen, man. Vault in you. Let's continue vaulting and melting faces. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for the super chat.